Yesterday, God, I guess I'll just jump into this. Yesterday, I saw the person who raped me when I was like 8 years old. Um, I started dissociating almost immediately. Um, so I started having moments of depersonalization, dissociation, which is kind of when you feel detached from reality, detached from yourself. You almost get kind of like a third person perspective on things. It's really interesting. It's probably the most common form of dissociation. And then right after that, I didn't suffer from the second one that I'm going to talk about, but there's DID, which is dissociative identity disorder. Stevie baby, I gotta call you back. I'm so sorry, baby. Right now, my Stevie Bear is calling me right now. He's literally like my as I grab my boobs, he's literally like my I love him. Um, but I don't understand. And then I started to have dissociative amnesia every time I would go through my depersonalization dissociation. Like during that dissociation, typically I usually okay, so it's so hard to explain. So in the moment, I would be remembering the tidbits, and not even remembering, it was reliving something that had happened, which was seeing that person who molested me. And then I would not remember what was happening in the present moment because my depersonalization dissociation took me away. And then I suffer from the dissociative amnesia, which is like the third form of dissociation. I think there's a fourth one too. I just can't remember that right now. But yeah, so then I would forget what was going on in the present time, which honestly I think was the coping mechanism that I used when I got raped. I never really I can never remember the 2 weeks after I got raped. It's just like they're gone. And then it's the same thing when my boyfriend stepped on my dog 3 years ago. 2 weeks gone. And so I understand now that my body, when in those crazy high stress situations, like those moments where like I can't deal with any like life, instead of just taking a knife and just instead I go through the depersonalization dissociation first. I completely detach from this realm, from this reality, and everything that's going on in the present moment. I may be there for it in that moment, but I'm reliving something, and that takes precedent over everything else. And so I'm stuck in that. I live in that, and everything that's going on in the present moment gets forgotten, and it's so sad. And maybe it just gets forgotten for a time, and then later I can access those memories. I can access those moments or what have you. I don't really fully understand. I'm not a fucking psychiatrist. I'm just a Darian. But it's been downhill since then. This was yesterday. I woke up this morning, and this has been my whole morning. Like literally all the things that like I hope and like pray will make me happy. Um, Drinking copious amounts of water. I've been watching Game of Thrones and Girls back to back. Like the two G's of life. And I just am trying to like figure out how to be. Like I fuck. I'm spiraling. I know I'm spiraling, and it really sucks because most times I don't know what to fucking do. Like I'm so like lost, and it's like I'm still doing the same shit that I was doing 6 months ago. When all this kind of like everything just kind of like came to this point of like what the fuck. I think I gotta go get my pizza out of the oven, so I'm gonna need some underwear. Like seriously, like where's all my underwear? Okay, but like seriously, can I just say, oh, here we go. This is like a pair of um that's not gonna work because I don't really want to put that all the way on. No, but like the hardest part about all of this is like not knowing what I'm gonna remember and not knowing what I'm gonna forget. Like I have never have any idea what I'm gonna remember and what I'm gonna forget. And it's so depressing to be in something and to be thinking to myself, like, am I gonna remember this or not? BRB. Oh. Only story, Kristen. Nice. All right. Okay, so it's like I'm trying my best to be my best to do my best, and that's just so difficult. Like when those side throws just get bam just launched at you, and it's like I can tell looking at myself right now on the camera that I'm taking a video in. Not the same Darian from a couple of days ago. I look more like I don't look like myself. And to you guys I might look like myself, but looking at myself I don't fucking see it. I don't see. And it's just been every all day I've just been dissociating. All tomorrow I think I'm gonna dissociate. And I just got back with my DBT therapist, got back like we're dating. I just got back with my DBT therapist, and she is amazing. She makes me feel great, and I love her. And she missed me, which is really cool to have your DBT therapist say, "I missed you, and I was thinking about you," and that feels good, like. And I missed her too. I just I really needed her, and I like broke it off with all my medical team, my psychiatric team. I just said like fuck all this, none of it's working. And today I've just been like wanting to die all day. Like I woke up just like wanting to just fucking kill myself, and I still do right now. Probably probably a lot, but I have therapy with her tomorrow, and it's gonna be really good, and I'm gonna be fine. But I think I'm gonna go right now because I think I'm gonna call Stevie. I'm gonna call him back, and I'm sure I'll feel better.